When you consider that the virus in the White House, talking about different cities where they might send in troops, you got to think back to Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon, that virus. But that was a different type of virus. That was a racist virus that didn't care about people knowing they was racist, because that's what he did. People like that, you got to understand something. When they say war on drugs, they actually brought the drugs in. Let's be honest about it. They brought the damn drugs in, and then they say, "Oh, we're gonna have a war on drugs in certain neighborhoods," and they targeted the major cities where the urban areas are mostly black people. And you gotta look at history, man. We saw it coming, but black people they ate the sour cake. Now I'm gonna say black folks. Let me get off. Now I'm not gonna say black people. A lot of black people didn't do drugs back then, but the black folks did. And I'm saying that basically because there's a lot of people that knew better. They were just basically trying to raise their family out of work, but there was a lot of people out of work. And what they do when they come in, they bring the drugs in, they take the jobs out, and they push that bullshit on our neighborhoods. And if you eat the sour cake, you're gonna get involved in that. And a lot of people ate the sour cake, man, and that's what happened. We lost a lot of people. A lot of people got incarcerated, and here we go again, targeting black people because they don't want you to vote. They don't want us to be together. They don't want us to do nothing that's going to jeopardize the white folks' reign of terror, so to speak. So in order to do that, they say, hey, look what they're doing. They're doing drugs. There's a lot of crime there because they made it there. They made it that way. The white folks did. Now let's fast forward 10 years later. We got Ronald Reagan. Once again, here we go again. Y'all see this pattern. Come on, people, stick with me. Y'all see this pattern. They throw a lot of drugs in the neighborhoods. They pull out the jobs, and then what's going to happen? You need money to provide for your family. You need money to exist in this system. So, once again, all these manufacturing plants. I saw it in my own home city. When Ronald Reagan came into the office, the manufacturing base in my city was decimated. I'm telling you, it was decimated. It was like on purpose. These companies pulled out, went to Mexico, went to China, Indonesia, Tokyo. They went all over except where they needed to be, right there in our hometowns. So there was no work, no money, and all of a sudden all these drugs start flowing in. And I saw this shit start coming in. And if you was that type of person where you just needed money, you thought money was the only thing in your life, you would jump on that. You would jump in the drug trade, guns, whatever you had to do to survive. It was all about survival. And we had a lot of people that got messed up in that shit, and they ended up dying or going to jail. And that's what they wanted. White folks wanted that. Not white people, white folks. You gotta understand where we're going. There's a difference. White folks, black folks, white people, black people. There's a big difference, and we're gonna get to that. But anyway, when he came into power, like I said, all the jobs were gone. I can remember I was working at that time 2 part-time jobs, and I lost both part-time jobs. Part-time jobs. Because jobs are hard enough to get when you're a black man in America back then. But when you lose 2 part-time jobs, you know the shit is real. But anyway, thank goodness I dabbled, but I didn't dip. I dabbled, I didn't dip. So when I saw that, hey, this shit it's not happening for me. So I got up out of there. I said, no, I'm gonna do something different. So I didn't want to be in that. I wanted to be like an entrepreneur. So I did side jobs. Did a lot of side jobs. I was talented with that. So I did a lot of maintenance work, a lot of painting jobs, landscape jobs. I was able to maintain. It was tough, but I was able to maintain. It was tough. But fast forward a few years, I was able to pull my boots up and tighten them up and stay out of the heavy drug shit. So I was lucky. I was fortunate on that because I could end up, like I said, in prison or dead. Because that's what white folks wanted. So anyway, those people that say, "Oh, Ronald Reagan was a great," no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Ronald Reagan was not a good president. Ronald Reagan, what we call in the black neighborhood, a 50-50 president. And they say, well, damn, what's a 50-50 president? 50% of the country was working, and 50% of the country was unemployed. and the 50% that was working was mostly white folks. So let's just get that straight. I lived through that shit. I saw it. I lived through it. I saw it. I was right there when it was happening. So then you fast forward to another generation, Mr. Clinton, when he came in office. Okay, he's supposed to be, the savior of black people. But he got himself caught in a situation where he was impeached. And when that happens, usually when the president's impeached, and especially if they follow through, you're going to do what the legislators tell you. So once again, the senators and the people in the Congress want him to do this big old crime bill, this big old welfare reform bill. And who did that target again? Black people. So here we go again. As good as he done, he fucked up a lot of black people, and that's why he still has an asterisk on his agenda, on his legacy. But so here we go. We're gonna move forward even more. George Bush, George W. Bush. But that's gonna be for another day because I got too much to talk about on that one. I'm gonna bring it all the way up to where we are now. We're gonna go past President Obama. We come up to Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump. Well, it's like this, man. The guy was never qualified to begin with, but white folks wanted him in there because they just couldn't believe that a black man was president. They were going to try to make sure that never happens again, so they'll vote for anybody other than a black man, and they don't care what he done, what he did, how he looked, and that's what we're stuck with now. White folks wanted the white face in the White House, and that's how it is. That's what we're stuck with right now. But we as people in this country, we see where we fucked up. We see where we messed up, and we're trying to undo a right or undo a wrong to make it right. But it's how it is, man. We are where we are right now. It is what it is right now. He even said that. We're faced with death. We're looking at death right now. It could hit any of us. We're looking at death right now, man. We're looking at a virus that was put out here by some people, and they're gonna be brought to justice. What's gonna happen? And the truth is coming out, and it's coming out quickly, and they are scared as hell because they know what they've done to this country, to this world, and it's about to get that shit's gonna hit the fan. And I'm glad it is because we need to know who done this and bring them to justice at all costs. And then once we do that, the world can get back to where it needs to be and start living for each other, living as a united people, living for the good of this world, man, because we got some evil people out there, man, who thinks that only they are supposed to be here. But that's not the way it is. And I love it when Mother Nature says, hey, look, this is what we're going to give you. Since you want to bring hell and the devil out, we're going to show you how Mother Nature does it. None of you are immune from Mother Nature. Nobody is. And man understands that, when Mother Nature speaks, you got to listen because you won't be here if you don't. But anyway, I'm going to shut this one off right now because I can go on and to the break of dawn, bring it back to the old school. But anyway, I want everybody to be good out there and be safe. Keep your mask on. Keep juicing, man. Keep juicing. I'm telling you, man. Keep juicing. Keep exercising, and we'll get through this, man. We're not gonna let the evil win. Evil never wins. Evil just shows up. Evil never wins. It just shows up. But you got to shut it down. We got to shut it down as a people. So hang in there. Be good. We love you. We keep praying for you every day. Keep juicing. Keep your mask on. America, you about to come back bigger, better, blacker, whiter, every day, every way. Keep it up, people. Keep it up. Don't lose the faith. If you got to stay in, stay in. If you're an essential worker, do your thing. Protect yourself. Keep your mask on. Keep pushing forward one step at a time. We're going to be there. We're going to straighten out all these people think they know everything about everything. We're going to straighten all of them out and bring them back to the house, baby. We're going to bring them back to the house. Be good out there. We love you. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.